guys. Today, we're going to be starting the MCU. Now, the MCU is not good, but since we're, the new Spider-Man, brand new day stuff, I think I should start it. I really like Spider-Man. Now, I am going to be watching it in theaters, don't worry. I just thing. And also, I'm going to be trying to do a polyester Sora from Kingdom Hearts, so, yeah. And yeah, let's start with the first Iron Man. Yeah, the music is great. Let's start. So, before the multiverse bullcrap, it started with this. It's a great introduction for Tony Stark boy. So yeah, he's just helping with the war veterans. Well, just work soldiers. Even how he's talking to him, and even when they try to take a picture, but then something bad happens. Everything explodes, and he got exploded by his own weapons, and he got kidnapped. But before all that, he okay. There's nothing important. The only thing that is how he. Okay, I'll talk about it. So, how he became like this is because he had a father that's so smart, so genetics, and he went to college, now he's smart, but then his parents died, and his friend went there. He's really bored by the story, by the way. And then he comes in and be the multi-billionaire, and it's Casino. And even when he tries to go there, his friend, but also the guy who does the 1+1 times 1 thing. I'm not joking. That's the literal guy. The funny thing is, I thought I was wait, where is he? Did he die? And I was wait, he didn't die. But then I realized, wait, this guy's an idiot. Man, if he was here, he'll be owning the country because the corporations are dumb. Anyways, now, a little bit of a flashback, and I guess a waitress. I like their dynamics, don't get me wrong, but it's not really important right now. I have a crappy movie, okay. Oh yeah, and guess who's famous? It's the I Show Speed thing. When you try to do a joke, you actually get yourself naked on camera. He gets his famous thing, and it's actually really good too, because it's 2008 was I think already bad. We were still panicking what happened in 9/11, so it's really good. It's I think I got time capsule too. What stuff that happened in 2018? I think it was really well. It was horrible, but So yeah, and then there's this guy who tells him oh, you're not good, but they become close friends, and even Tony Stark gets drowned, and he tells him you need to make a nuclear missile, and also he speaks Arabian, I think, and he gets English translator, but I can't so they build it, but it's not that. They're trying to make an Iron Man. And then we got the mysterious villain, the bald man, who tells him this is wrong. And then he tries to hurt his friend, which I kind of like. He cares about him, so they still didn't listen to him, so he gets mad. And he's almost about to villain, but then they realize, oh shit, so they go there. So that it's poor. And also they told him, oh, he had a family. And then he tells him, don't worry, I'm gonna go. He's there, but then he gets shot. And then we got Iron Man. Mark it too. Oh, yeah, look. Shh. Stop. Stop. Anyway. So yeah, but then, oh yeah, and also the bald man gets burned. But there's all these explosions, but then he sees that his friend is dead. He tells him, come on, we gotta go about your family. But then we realize the truth that his family's dead because what the Iranian Islam people did to his family, and it's really sad. And then, I think it's really sad. And he says, "Don't be like me. Don't waste your life." And then he dies. It's pretty sad, and I think it's, what Iron Man is. I think this is the part where, like, he becomes Iron Man. He's not like, weapons are good, and I'm the money man. So then he blows up the weapons. Yippee, no more weapons anymore. Oh, shit. So then he comes back, and, he's finally free. And then I even like this joke where he doesn't want to go to the hospital, instead he wants to go to Burger King. Burger King's bad. I don't think you can charge himself. Anyway, so then he goes to his press conference. Can you go here? Yeah, that's a reference. And, like, tells them that we're not going to make weapons anymore. And they're like, boo! And even his, like, the friend guy, like, I think his name is Osis. I don't know his name. So it's like, oh, wait, that's kind of stupid. But then he even feels that he's, like, has a thing in his chest. So that's why. It's pretty good. And then, that stuff happens. And then now he's going to finally start, doing, like, trying to build his Iron Man suit. And the story is great. And I like it. It's pretty good. The characters are great, and I really love them and how their, like, dynamics work, how the development works too. I think the development works really well, and, like, yeah, pretty good stuff. I think that's it. Hold on. The song's pretty good. Got some that's good. Yeah. We did good. Okay, let's continue on with the story. It's one warning. So yeah, the bomb man, and now he has a little friend on his head, found the original Mark suit and tries to build it. Meanwhile, we see that we have this, like, nice, interesting scene. I think it's pretty funny, where, like, the waitress of it tries to get, like, he's trying to get a new upgrade, and then it's really funny because he almost killed him, which I think is really good. But then he puts it back to a new one. Then he's like, do you want to keep it? And he's like, just try it. I even like this cute scene where, like, it could be really good. Like, where, like, he got, he made it for him. I think it's pretty cute. Like, and he even liked it too. And then while he's, I think, and then he makes Mark 2. I think it's pretty funny with the running gag. Well, I don't think it's a running gag, but I think it is. Where, like, what is his machine? Mark's just like with air every time he does not do anything right. I think that's really hilarious. Anyway, let's go. So yeah, he's doing that stuff, and then he builds the Iron Man free Mark 2. And then he goes to this party, and it's pretty good. And then the news character, which, by the way, he had sex with her, he tells her about the truth about, like, what's happening in the team that kidnapped her. And then we almost have a cute scene where, like, he almost kisses her, but she doesn't, pretty good stuff. But then we see, like, oh, this guy's the evil company guy, his friend. Well, not friend, he's, like, the old guy. Again, I was just gonna say Oasis, because I think his name started with an O, so yeah. Oh yeah, and then he saw some TV of, like, poor Islam people getting kidnapped and killed, so he doesn't like that, and then he destroys that. I think that's pretty good. And then he goes, destroying them. He even, like, when, like, all of them are, like, prisoners, he, like, shoots all of them with actually bows. Like, I think that's a Kingdom Hearts reference, I think. I don't know. And then, yeah, he saves the day. We even get this cool moment where, like, he destroys the middle, and he's walking away. That's so cool. I love those type of people. And then he saves like an Air Force guy, you know, even like how he got another truth for like who's Iron Man, his friend, like his actual friend. I think his name's Steve Jobs. No, not Steve Jobs. It's not Black Iron Man. No, that's so racist. Iron. Nah, this could. Nah, I think it can do it. Speed run. Hold on. I can do a speed run. Capcom. Pretty arcane classics, I would say. Capcom 2. Sorry. Oh, War Machine. That's what he's called. So yeah, War Machine. I'm gonna call him War Machine. I just don't know his name right now, so we're just gonna call him War Machine. I'm War Machine. Alright, anyways. Okay, and then Marvel? No! Wait, Mario. Sorry, I'm just moving again. So yeah, War Machine reveals the truth. I even like when he says that, they even like say, "Oh no, it's actually a testcraft sword," which I think is pretty funny. And then we have to see. Meanwhile, the Oasis guy is actually the what's villain. What? But I even like when they think, "Oh, we can team up." He's like, no, I'm taking it on myself," and then he uses this and it shoots all the people. That's such an horrifying one thing. I think it's like POV when people can actually team up to get those Pokemon cards, even though they work for $0.0000001. Be like, it's really funny. But then we see like the right truth is revealed. It like knows that, oh wait, he's Iron Man, and then they actually have an argument, and then she's not a waitress anymore. But then she sees all the truth about what's happening, and then he sees this and tells the government, but then he knows this, and then we get the famous Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave with a bunch of scraps. It's pretty famous. I even like it. It's a really good joke. Maybe, I don't know. So yeah, they see this, but then the only way to get it is to get an iron thing. So he steals it from Stark and he uses the thing, and then he's almost dead. I even like the golden goose egg. I don't know, something like that. Maybe he's like telling like himself, "Oh, I'm the bad guy." So then he tries to get it where it is, but there is no hope. Then he sees the thing that he gave him the present for, which I think is pretty cute. So then now he's back together, Then I'm about to get him. I guess a little help from War Machine because he's like a little sick. I mean, he did get the thing, And then, oh yeah, and there's also like this guy. He'll be really important soon. He's a goat. Don't worry, he's not a random person. He's like the goat. So then they get to the secret lair, but it's too late, and it's so creepy with the chains too. Like this guy is like really menacing. So then he bashes out everyone, but then Iron Man versus Oasis, and I think it's a really great battle. Has some fun times. Like beating him. There's even like a scene where like, Iron Man cannot go like too high in the clouds or else he gets frozen. So then he uses that plan to defeat him. He's like, he does like an ice choke, and then he punches him out, which I think that's cool. And then but then still he's still beating them, and then he's like, I'm gonna destroy the world or something, you know. And he's like, I don't know. But then he tells his waitress to blow it up, you know, because he has like a radioactive wire thing. And then he works, and he's like, bro! Take 2. Take 3. Stuff, but then Iron Man survives, which I think it's pretty funny. But yeah, it's pretty good. Very good, great battle. And then they're all like, what happened, you know, and stuff like that. But they all say it's like a training facility. Again, really funny. But then, in a great badass moment, he tells him, I'm Iron Man. Da, 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 da. What a great moment. It's like, in other humans, like, oh, you gotta do this secret identity BS bullshit. But no, Tony Stark, the GOAT, is like, actually, I am the Iron Man. But then we get, end credit scene, which actually helps, like, end credit scene could actually help people, for better or for worse. I'm talking about, like, the Flash, or other MCU things, like the horrible CGI, like, when I first saw that, I'm sorry, but, like, when I first saw it, I was like, oh my goodness, Murdoch! But then we see the CGI, and it's like the worst thing, like, how is this $1 billion? Disney, like, how are you doing this? Why are you ruining Ant-Man? Ant-Man is cool, man. He can shrink and grow large. That's so cool. But yeah, we get an end credit scene with Nick Fury, and they're saying, oh, the Avengers, boys. And yeah, that's Iron Man. I think Iron Man is good, a really great movie, and a time capsule for, like, 2008. I think it has some great effects, great characters, and, you know, okay, it's not like a really dark, edgy thing that'll be going to the Dark Knight trilogy, but it helps to think, like, oh, we can have actual Marvel characters in the big screen, which I kind of like, too. And, yeah, I'll give it a Western approval for the first MCU movie, and, 8 out of 10, and, yeah, Iron Man approval, and, yeah, that's it. See ya.